Chitali, can you put,
Yes, I have done the needful, dear.
thank you. So, hi everybody. These, awareness-based calls, everybody is liking so much. And now, I have started from this week. You're gonna share the topic and share the topic with Chetali, maybe if you want me to speak about it. As today's interesting topic is let go of resistance. And why it is important that we let go of resistance. Can anybody share with me what is resistance and why we have to let go of the resistance? Do we all face resistance
Yes, we do.
in our life?
Yes.
I know you all are magicians, and when you work with your inside probability to come out, there are a lot of thought, feeling, emotions, and resistance and pain, come across to you like things are not happening. I see many people, they work towards the creative process, and then they get stopped and they say, oh, it's not happening. And there is a lot of pain and accumulation of pain and resistance is there, that why we should do it. Or are they fine if they're doing it, or they're mad? That question, does this come to you all? Or no? You know what it at least what I'm talking about. Guys, these calls are not for listening. These are the interactive sessions. So tell me, what is resistance according to you? Where do you feel as a resistance? Like, ये है ना रुकावट है. ये नहीं होती तो बिल्कुल perfect.
Janvi, you want to speak something?
Like, this is a resistance of my life. And
Yeah, Harpreet, you can say.
So, सब beautiful होता.
Unmute yourself first and then you can say.
It's a mental state wherein we think that it's more or less as a mental state.
पर जब resistance होती है तो mental state नहीं दिखता. वो तो प्रॉब्लम ही लगती है. या
वो बोलते हैं दिमाग के ऊपर, बोलते हैं दिमाग, it's only in the mental that we have that something resisting.
Yeah, Harpreet, but I'm saying that when you have all these things going on, it's not a mental state for you. At that moment, that's a real problem. If right now you're very aware, you've been seeing as a mental state, what state you should be then? What state we should live to manifest or actualize our desires? If not that.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You should be in a state of acceptance.
Why would you accept everything? You want to accept everything now.
We resist and it persists. That's why.
Yeah, absolutely. What you resist, that persists. So we should not resist. So what we should do then? We should be in allowance. Allowance, the way this whole universe is, the way people are, the way people are not, the way situations are, the way situations not. I want to here create the bottom point. The outer world is absolutely your inner reality. If somebody is not listening to you, there are a lot of noise. I would request Rishi, put yourself on mute. Oh, Rishi, put yourself on mute. Thank you, Chitali. So the outer world is absolutely your responsibility. When you have a choice that something goes right in our world and not according to us, we say it's your choice. So how it is a choice? Because in your body state, whatever goes and whatever we think consistently, it creates our outer reality. What if today onwards, I'll give you a tool where you start seeing every outer reflection, every outer creation is a reflection of my inside and nothing else. Nothing else. So give me few example you guys want to actualize in your life, please. It's an opportunity to work with me one-on-one. Who would like to work? You think in a life it's very difficult. Oh, you've not created so far. You want to create that.
I want to create more patience. So I feel attracting patience is difficult. Like it's a resistance. It's like a resistance.
So what is the resistance? Okay, we worked with you last week also. Okay. So what is there at the underneath you think that it's difficult? What makes you feel that difficult? There is a difficulty.
That they already have their particular dentist, so why would they go to a new dentist?
So that is the thought, that why they would go to the new
Like,
dentist.
how do you break their habit and how will they come to me?
How they will go, this is a resistance, and that's not, you're not supposed to think about this. And why you got to have those clients which is served by the other dentist? What if in this universe you can create your personal universe? Are you interested creating your own personal abundance, your personal universe?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. When you create your personal universe, it's something different. It has nothing to take with other people. Even if there are more people, even if there are somebody dating is somebody else, you still want that guy or a girl, you can have it. It's like you creating your world by your own intentions. So when you say that there are more clients going to that dentist, it's a kind of jealousy. It's a kind of competition there. That is what creates resistance in your world. So you keep seeing that particular reality, that yes, people are not for you. Even you're a doctor, qualified people won't come to you.
And also there's a thing that there are many dentists, so then how, I mean, every 2 buildings there's a dentist, so then how to become, I mean, it's
There are many
competition.
healers, many life coaches. Why the people will go to Deepshikha? Why? It's an energy. It's an energy for which people look forward to you. It's about your energy creates people. Your energy creates people and your world. So what time, space, and consciousness are you being that's create the outer reality? And the more and more practice you do, you get out of this trauma in your mind that why it will happen with me, why it will happen with me, because there is a big question mark and the big doubt you have about yourself. Why me? You know why it is like? Because you don't feel yourself worthy enough. It's not about other people. It's about you feeling yourself worthy enough. Yes.
Yes.
My outer reality is the creation of my inner world, and whatever what I am seeing that I have created. First, can you take the responsibility that people not coming to you, not choosing to you is your own, this responsibility is your own world. It's like because you're resisting them. Can you see the resisting? You are resisting to clients. Clients don't resist you. Because most of the time when you are in the paradigm, like people won't come to me, they'll go to other people. Sometime, even if somebody will have an inquiry, you would not be in the mind frame to give that answer. कि ठीक है यार, आएगा तो वैसे ही नहीं, तो ऐसे कोई भी answer दे दो. Maybe check with yourself, and I can see so vividly with you.
Yeah, it does happen.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Because 90% of the time, तो वैसे ही मेरे पास किसी ने नहीं आना. And even if there would be some query, कोई question पूछ लेगा, so you'll be answering like, छोड़.
हाँ.
You know, छोड़ यार, एक काम कर, तू उसी डॉक्टर के पास चला जा, वहीं चला जा, उसका क्लिनिक है, उसका बहुत सुंदर क्लिनिक बना हुआ है. Go there are many people, they go there, you know. For you it's like clinic is somebody is waiting outside, 10 people are waiting and you're inside, you have assistant with you, then it's a clinic. So all the paradigm which you have created and all the mindset which you have created, we are not open to receive and giving, not letting that insight go, which is creating the crap in your reality. Can you please destroy and uncreate all of that? And I'm talking to everybody. Look at your life of area which you would like to flourish in, where you would like to have a lot of receivings, but despite that, there is no receiving. What are you doing there? Yeah, I see many people there. Yeah?
Yeah, we are resisting.
You are resisting. People are not resisting you. What if you are resisting? You're creating that paradigm for yourself. So हम क्या करते हैं ना, अपने ही दिमाग से एक जाल बुनते हैं, ट्रैप बुनते हैं. और क्योंकि वो ट्रैप फिट भी बैठता है बहुत बार 90% टाइम तो वो ट्रैप ही फिट बैठता है, पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं बैठती है. And we keep on going there. Keep going in that loop. So that's create resistance in your world. And that is what I've chose this today's topic. What if resistance is something, because if you're trying something to make it happen, but there is a lot of pain inside related to that area. And see, resistance happen in which area? Where you have been failed multiple times, right? If you will fail one, twice, there will not be much resistance. You may still love to try, but you don't try for the areas where there are multiple failures. Anybody else would like to come up and say that any area you have multiple failures and there are a lot of pain, there are a lot of regret, there are a lot of unforgiveness regarding this area, that my life is not functioning in that particular area? That could be marriage, that could be manifesting a person, that could be more business, that could be manifesting a particular relationship where you have been multiple times got failed in creating all of them. That.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Rishi, hi, welcome.
Hi. Yeah, I would like to manifest having a relationship. I've never been in one, although I think it's quite a high time. So I tend to find there is a resistance in that.
Okay.
Although, if I see my Facebook, I think there's more girls as my friends, but never really been able to take it to the next level.
Thank you so very much for being in receiving, at least for that. So, check with yourself. Are you in receiving mode?
I'd like to feel that I am, but I don't know what's the.
You're not. You're not.
Obviously.
And what is the nature, typical nature of a woman which irritates you a lot? Like, ऐसी औरतें नहीं होती ना, थोड़ी अच्छी होती. लड़कियां, tell me what I'm asking, just उसका जवाब चाहिए. Like, literally, अगर ये 2-3 चीजें नहीं होती तो ठीक होती. What bothers you so much about women?
I really can't put my finger on it.
No, you can. You're potent being. You know that.
I think I have issues with being controlled or being told what to do, and I feel sometimes women once they gain. I don't know. Ownership might be a wrong word, because that would be kind of objectifying myself. But then I've noticed that even with so many of my other friends who are in relationships, their better half tends to kind of try to cut away his friends from the scene, because as long as the partner is at work, it's fine. But when he's trying to chill out with his friends, then it's a problem for them. They somehow try to
Forget about them. That's their reality they have created. Who said that you're going to create? Listen,
I see that.
Rishi, listen. Who said that you're going to create the same reality? Who is asking you to create the same reality and same goal? You resist that I should not have that kind of wife or maybe girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So, and you create more of that. So what it will take for you to Rishi, not to resist this reality and this nature of women to be too emotional and interrupting their partner at the time of when they're chilling with their friends. Other aspect of it, what is asking you to buy that reality that you need to have that kind of girl? So give me the answer of this question. Truth, all girls are same.
No.
Truth, all men are same.
No.
Truth, all men and girls are same.
No.
So can you make different choice?
Yes.
Can you just go look at the girl you like the most, start talking, not about the relationship, just go talk as a friend. Give more space, give more time, give around 10 dates. and then reach on the conclusion that how's this girl is. Because with this kind of mind frame and resistance you have, with the very first meeting or the second meeting or even before that, you will conclude this woman is like that.
No. It's not. That was just an observation that
I get it, but these observation is also only a projection, and the projection comes from the past reality. आपने किसी और के साथ देख ली, अपने past के साथ देख ली. I am saying, Rishi, it may not be true. Just check with yourself that even if we have this thought process, this happens with my friends, somewhere it conquered our reality. It impacts our reality because imprints are there. Make sense?
Okay, kind of.
Rishi, that's something actually so what it is for you to not resist that and be okay with this kind of behavior. Okay doesn't mean you're accepting it, but being in allowance with that, and yet really sit with yourself daily and ask that I am the total creator of my reality, and I am inviting a woman who is highly contributing to me. Nothing less than that. Because if you choose a contributing woman, she will be contributing woman. What if I say that your friend, I might have just chosen a woman? You know? Have you seen how most of us make a decision in relationship? Like we say, कोई होना चाहिए. Like कोई तो होना चाहिए. We are saying होना चाहिए, right?
There's some disturbance in the audio.
I don't know this. Anju, can you put yourself on mute, because that's the disturbance is coming. So Rishi, can you see how the most of the people take choices of their relationship in this reality? It's like कोई होना चाहिए. बोर हो रहे तो गर्लफ्रेंड हो जाती है, नहीं तो वाइफ. शादी का टाइम हो गया तो शादी होनी चाहिए. Do you see that? Those all the examples you see are the result of those way of decisions. I'm not asking you to make decision right now. I'm just saying choose.
Okay.
Somebody fits in your world, or you fit in someone's world, just choose. How if you create, I'm inviting you to look at that, can you create some different reality, which is absolutely not the way, your friends are with. How about if you create a woman out of your reality who's highly contributing to you, she really loves her own space and your space, or whatever the qualities you want. Write it on the piece of paper.
Okay.
The next 21 day, do this meditation with yourself. Close your eyes, be with your inner core and say like, I'm a potent creator of my reality, and all of that resistance I have regarding all the women in this entire universe, I let that go of. And what if I have, it just being the question of what if, I can have a woman with these quality. Have you ever done that?
No, not consciously.
Not consciously. You must be having those things. ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. Note it here. Controlling नहीं होनी चाहिए, ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए, जिद्दी नहीं होनी चाहिए. क्या नहीं होना चाहिए वो जरूर होगा, लेकिन क्या होना चाहिए, क्या कभी बात करिए अपने आप से. ये होना चाहिए.
हाँ, means not as often as should be. But yeah, I've done that.
However you are, that how often it should be. You know that ये अगर दिन में 5 बार होना चाहिए और आप एक बार भी नहीं कर रहे हो, और महीने में 2 बार कर रहे हो तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं कर रहे हो. You're not attracting that reality, right?
Correct.
So if you're not near to that reality, you're not. I say this is I call a familiarity with universe. If you're not going to create, my dear, a familiarity with the universe. Universe don't know you want it, because अगर हमारी इच्छा 1-2 बार विजुअलाइज करने से पूरी होती तो भयंकर परिणाम होते. मैं अभी लॉयन सोचूं, यहाँ पे मेरे सेंटर पे लॉयन आ जाता. Oh my God, बब्बर शेर. Think about that, तो इसलिए हमको फेमिलियरिटी क्रिएट करनी होती है until that just आपके अंदर वो बजना शुरू हो जाए. आपको समझ आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रही हूँ? हाँ. बजना शुरू हो जाए, like you are, even if that is not an outer side, that reality is living inside you so much. Till that time be in caution, till that time keep writing, till the time connect to your core, because I know you're a potent creator. I know you as my participant, like you've been potent creator. You can create that world out of your being, but you're not creating because you're resisting a lot. You're resisting and your more power is on क्या नहीं होना चाहिए. Women's ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Does being jaded because of some past experience have to do anything with
I
it?
understand. And what if your past experience, your current reality, whatever you're going to create now, or you are creating at that moment, no need to be the reflection of your past. And you have to say to yourself, you see, there is a past going on and there is a future you want to create, right? So you got to be conscious enough to again give a dhakka to your past again and again. It will come. It will show you all the reason not to have a person. It will show you all the reason not to have relationship. But your being wants that.
Hmm.
Do you get that? Your being wants a relationship. That's why it has came on the call. I need it. It's half high time. And thank you so very much for sharing, because I know this you tell to yourself and to nobody else. Thank you for trusting on me, my dear. That कि ये आप किसी से भी नहीं बोलते, मुझे पता है. आप सब बोलोगे कि ये भी नहीं हो रहा, वो भी नहीं हो रहा, but आप relationship नहीं बोलोगे. आप एक ऐसे व्यक्तित्व, but आप बात नहीं करोगे उसके बारे में. वो इतना underneath है और इतना carpet के अंदर है. Do you see that? Do you see how much are you resisting a relationship and the beauty of life, which is very, very easy. It's very easy to create, but you're not able to create because you're resisting a lot and your more focus is on ये नहीं होना चाहिए, वो नहीं होना चाहिए, और अगर past जैसा ही कुछ हो गया तो?
हाँ,
But
तो
almost,
then the past experiences, that means it's, if you look at it from a third person's view, it might feel के हाँ ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है, ये बेकारी, means लोटा लेके बैठा है, आंसू आंसू जमा कर रहा है. But then when you're in that situation and that intensity and it
and I
leaves such a
get it.
deep scar, it becomes difficult to, you know, ठीक है उस पे मलहम लगाते रहते हैं, लेकिन वो
तो मलहम लगाना तो
भरता
entertain
नहीं है
करना,
घाव कभी.
मलहम लगाना तो entertain करना होगा ना. आप जब किसी चीज को समझते हो कि चोट है तो मतलब, but if it is not there, what? Okay, look at Rishi, that every moment we all human beings are changing and our body cells are changing. There is enough examples you can get, and we have spoke a lot about in the bar class, right? Yes. So if every moment you're changing, tell to yourself from this moment Rishi is different, is not operating, and tell to yourself, not operating from past thought, feeling and emotion and past imprints. And I'm saying whenever you will even find a girl, there would be many incidences. Past will come, past will show its impact, but the impact will go when you actually take a stand for yourself. Right now, you have taken a stand with your past in this area, I'm saying.
Yeah, you can say that it's partly correct. But I don't know. I'm still not able to find the real
You're telling me
cause.
it's partly correct, but you know that's 100% correct. That past come with your reflection only, and all which you see is the impact is just an illusion. And it is you giving, Rishi is giving power to that illusion, is showing you like this cut this much, or maybe equivalent to this room. It's just that much. But what if, Rishi, you start having the reverse thing that, okay, this is what it is showing is the past and some magnetic imprints, and I'm destroying and uncreating all of that. It's no more going to work. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day, 15 days, 16 days, 1,000 days. Will it go or it will not go? You will change your reality. And you know that. Yes, good. So we are there. But how you're operating is right now is like your A is resisting those behaviors of the woman, which not allowing you to even enter the space. And once you are in the space, you may allow that it will not happen. It will more occur like that. Plus your past is enough to give you reference points. See, देख पहले भी ये हुआ था, पहले भी हुआ था, पहले भी हुआ था, ये होने वाला, ये होने वाला, ये होने वाला. Like वो बिल्कुल मैं सोच लूं कि आज मुझे कोई पसंद नहीं करेगा, तो करेगा ही नहीं. Okay, do you see when unconsciously we are very busy in our world, people notice us? People give us those focus which we were looking from someone else?
Yeah.
Do we all see? How does that happen?
In fact, the fact that you brought up this point, I'd like to say that after whatever this incident happened, there was a decision के अब तो means इस direction में सोचना ही नहीं है and all that. And I noticed whenever I'm not looking in that direction, girls approach me with that kind of thing in mind.
Mindset.
And I'm trying to be as humble over here. I'm not trying to, blow a trumpet or whatever. But I've had quite a few situations where it is very obvious कि ये means she's trying to put out me or something. But somehow I'm stopped from, you know, uh, allowing myself to be open to that.
So you are stopping yourself. You have given the answer of your question to me.
So that means what is the way around that? I'm not able
Way
to.
is just destroy and uncreate all the past and be consciously present. You know, ऋषि, हमें क्या लगता है conscious present कभी कभी होता है जब हमें कोई चीज create करनी है outer reality में, तब होना है. What if consciousness 24/7? I do it. I try and do it. I'm telling you, I'm just trying, Can you try and do that? Like consciousness 24/7. Like this thought came, okay, fine. Look, thought, I understand that you're telling me the past reference. I'm not interested. This Rishi is different. Destroy and uncreate. Destroy and uncreate, literally. Can you do that?
Yes.
It's easy. Like literally it's coming and telling you, look, you have this and that and you will not be succeeding and all that. The Rishi, you know that there is an accumulation of negative energy regarding intimated relationship inside you, nothing else. That's not Rishi, you know that, right? There is a huge energy wonder inside which is actually making you dissatisfied, not okay with yourself. And how much this area has taken your focus is, I'm sure it's keeps you most of the time unfulfilled.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's come out in the open like that.
Yes, thank you so very much. And I'm really humbled that you really trusted me that much. Thank you so very much. I know it's sensitive. Whether it's a boy or a girl, is for both the genders is very sensitive. And when your sexual needs and your intimated relationship doesn't get fulfilled, it takes your all the energy from all the areas of your life. Like it's literally doesn't work. Even something will work, you won't enjoy that. Because that's the way we human beings are. हमारी जो reality में हम बने ही ऐसे हुए हैं. What it will take for you, itna sa kaam karna hai. You just got to, every time this thought, feeling and emotion come which tells you the projection about your past, destroy and uncreate, and don't resist yourself in approaching the girl to whomsoever you want to. You don't know, by next month you're married.
Okay, if you say so.
No, I'm
एक महीने में कैसे पूरा इतना decades का जो भी है वो जाएगा.
24 घंटे में पृथ्वी घूमती है, हर मोमेंट में हम चेंज हो रहे हैं. महीना तो बहुत बड़ी चीज है, बहुत छोटी चीज है. सॉरी, चलो महीना नहीं 2 महीना. I'm just saying that sooner you'll be able to change your energy, sooner you'll be in that paradigm at least to create. You will be able to create, but you're not allowing, you're not in receiving right now. Can you see that receiving is absolutely closed?
Yeah, it's been closed for some time.
Some time or whatever, it's not working right now. There's this huge patthar rak diya aapne us pe. And you're telling me that again and again how it will work, how it will work. I don't know. Tell to yourself 24/7. I'm in total receiving universe. Send as many as girls you can. I can deal with all.
Okay.
And then you choose from them. Yes. But if you will be in so much of resisting of the woman, you'll not be creating anybody. Or even if एक आध आ भी गई तो उसको उसी तरह से देखोगे. क्या आवाज आते को बताता हूँ मैं. Don't use that.
No.
I don't know. Check with your energy. I'm not going very deep into it. I'm just saying how you know how to connect yourself, right? Whatever the meditations you do, I will not tell the technique. Whatever the way you meditate, guys, girls, everybody on this call, like you have a different, everybody has, like I use certain techniques, you use with cleaning your inner core. In Access, we say ask questions, right? Destroy and uncreate is the one. Every time you see the heavy energy about any area of your life, just destroy and uncreate. You know what you do that at that moment? You disclose all, you destroy and uncreate all the resistance which you have in that area. And as much as it is coming, don't resist कि आना नहीं चाहिए. हाँ ये क्यों आ रहा है? मुझे क्यों डर लग रहा है? मुझे क्यों illusion हो रही है? मुझे क्यों insecurities हो रही है? Destroy and uncreate. Take up the energy. Allow the energy to come up and destroy and uncreate. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And see the magic start happening. See your world start happening. Why do you resist those things? Let them go. The more you resist, they persist because you're resisting them.
Okay.
Does it make sense? And everybody on the call, look at the areas of your life. Hi, Vijay. Okay, anything else? Rishi, does this make sense? What we talk is really contributing to your life is like?
Means I've gone from disallowing to now in question के how होगा. तो
और आपको क्या लगता है कितना वक्त लगेगा उसमें? Month, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months, कितना टाइम लेने वाले हो?
मैं तो रेडी हूँ. अभी देखते हैं कितना
Time
fast
that we create, it's up to you again if you destroy and uncreate everything, and how much practice you can be with yourself to destroying and decluttering all that energies has not supported you so far in the life.
Yes.
Yeah, so work 24/7 if it is required, like a breathing technique. No harm, dear, no harm. Even if it is 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, a month, you will be walking, talking meditation, talking to yourself. Yes, I deserve a great relationship. So as concern as relationship, a lot of worthiness also comes across, right? Like, I'm worthy or not, will I get that girl or not? So these are all considered the communication to yourself, and your past is speaking to you. You're not speaking to yourself. Because if you would be speaking, I'm sure you would be choosing something very great, not a shitty thing.
Yeah, obviously.
Then your being is choosing something else which is telling you I required this. My desires are very, do you guys see your desires are absolutely right there in your heart? And the way his head speaks is always giving a reference point from past. See, look, the moment you think a girl, you say, look, kya hua tha pehle, don't try. Do you see that? The moment you think it's like, do you know that? That person said no to you. The person has rejected to you. That business you went, you said no. And how many times you've been listening the stories of the people? Like, I have many stories in my life where I got no from somewhere, and later on, those people only send me the offer. Please put yourself on mute. Shrikant, please put yourself on mute.
Yeah, just a moment.
How many people you have listened the story पहले मना हो गया था फिर हाँ हो गया?
अब मेरे साथ कितने बार हुआ है?
क्या हुआ है? लेकिन दूसरे एरियाज में हुआ है.
नहीं, इसमें भी प्रपोजल आता है और पहले तो ना बोल देते हैं, मीन्स हम लोग के पास इससे बेटर ऑप्शन है, और फिर हर बार वो लोग वापस आते हैं.
क्यों आते हैं?
एक नहीं, 2 3 बार वापस आते हैं कि चलो जितना ऑप्शन है उसमें से यही बेस्ट है.
तो फिर क्यों मना करते हो आप? Like what is there this not functioning then?
Because I think वो एक रिजेक्शन हो जाता है उनके तरफ से, तो then it becomes के अब.
Who has given you this reference story? Who has told you एक बार टूट गया तो टूट गया, दोबारा बनेगा नहीं? It's complete your creation of your head. I don't know if you choose that person, so.
Okay.
Yes, that's truth. See, why the people come back, by the way? This is very interesting, came up on the call, and I would like everybody jump into this conversation, because we have seen many times we get no and then things comes back. Why thing comes back?
Yeah, so Deepshikha Vijay here. Sorry, my voice. Yeah, so I think I don't know if it's from a different perspective, but at least with me, I've seen ideas. Once it comes to me and I don't accept it, I've seen that it comes through different people. The same idea keeps coming back to me. I mean, I think now the universe is really kind and really, really gracious. But if it was earlier, I would have just resisted and said, nah. So is there any relationship with, resistance versus you're not accepting it at the first moment?
Okay, so there are two two version of this. A is you really don't want that and it's not your choice. Absolutely don't go for it. Like it sounds very heavy also, right? Second is that you want something, you got no, but it's coming to you then automatically with ease. I'm talking that. If Vijay, something is coming repeatedly, just check with yourself. That's very easy to make. Like I want to choose it or no, don't want to choose it, right? Simple. Yeah. And ask in question, it is really required? A. But I'm talking about the reverse situation where people want something to occur, like one particular person or a situation or some deal. They got no, but why it comes second time with ease? Because it's very important to work on this. You'll be able to unfold very different thing if today you hold it.
Okay.
I want you to look at that why things comes when once people say no. ऐसा कभी हुआ है किसी के साथ? मेरे साथ बहुत हुआ है.
हाँ, हुआ है.
ऋषि के साथ और किसी के साथ भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है कि once you get no and then when you are in your own zone, people just come back to you. Okay, fine, let's do that.
बहुत recently मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है. Like I wanted to gel with one of my friend and I don't know, somehow it was not working out the way I wanted, frankly. उसके हिसाब से ठीक चल रहा था. One fine day I gave up. बस अभी कुछ नहीं करना है, मतलब नहीं बन रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है, ठीक है, उनका अपना लाइफ है, हमारा अपना लाइफ है. And again, like, you know, उनकी साइड से पूरा इनिशिएटिव होके they want the same thing, like how it was before.
Good. Anybody else?
But still that still the resistance is there, you know. Now what happened?
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Next, anybody else? Any past story, anything, guys? Anything?
Hello.
अंजू, आपकी आवाज बिल्कुल ऐसी नहीं आ रही कि हम सुन पाए. आवाज ही नहीं आ रही आपकी. अंजू, बी इन द गुड नेटवर्क.
हेलो, फिर से बोलूं? हेलो,
हाँ, बोलो अंजू. या
मेरी नेटवर्क तो यही है. मेरा ये है कि
हेलो
अंजू, आप मुझे मैसेज कर दीजिए, व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए, मैं क्वेश्चन पढ़ लूंगी यहाँ पे.
अंजू, आपका नेटवर्क बिल्कुल अच्छे नहीं है. वी आर वेरी वेरी यू नो बहुत
ओके.
ओके.
अंजू, आप मुझे मैसेज कर दीजिए. आई गेट द क्वेश्चन ऑन द कॉल.
So Rishi and Chitali, what you shared is like beautiful, you know. ऐसा कभी-कभी होता है, हमेशा नहीं होता है. Can you see? We go, we put all the efforts, things doesn't happen. The more you put effort, इसलिए होता है because you put lot of resistance along with the energy, you know. When we make an effort, we try and make something happen. We see a lot of energy goes is like not at all with the ease, first of all. Okay. And then one point of time, you just leave it. So when you leave it, you leave and let go of that resistance also कि वो चीज नहीं होगी. The moment you let go of that resistance from your being, things shows up.
Actually, the same thing happened, and how and why it happened, that's what I'm not understanding.
And it is like a miracle sounds to you, but
Yeah,
it's not a miracle.
when I desperately wanted the things to happen the way I wanted, वो तब कुछ नहीं हुआ. And one fine day I was like, you know, बहुत हो गया. Now I'm not putting my any energy or thought there, and the things are happening like this.
Do you all feel the universe is trying to say you something here? The universe,
Yeah.
hota kya hai? We try for the thing. First of all, we make things very significant. And so when we make things significant, we try and put a lot of effort ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा. So example, चीज़ के लिए ज़रूरत इतना effort that much. So that thing or that particular situation or that particular person reads that. Somewhere it is like if अगर आज आपको कोई दिन में 12 फोन करना शुरू कर दिया, आप उस इंसान को resist करना शुरू कर दोगे बिना किसी गलती के, right? Because you can't take that. So what if I say that that energy is not bearable at the other side? Plus, constantly there is a conversation inside you that what if it will not happen? Along with those tries, you also say to yourself, what if this also doesn't happen? What if this also doesn't get happen? You know, what if this time also I get fail? So you put lot of pain, you do those efforts with the pain and lot of resistance. And one of the law of the universe says, if you, the more you resist, that persist. The more you resist, that persist. मतलब अगर आप डर को resist कर रहे हो तो डर ही persist करेगा. The more you resist the fear, fear will persist. So how do we look like our life is basically from a lack, that मैं इसके काबिल नहीं हूँ. So to get this, we have learned it in our head that we have to put a lot of efforts. What if I say that everything comes to you with ease, joy and glory? This is just not written statement क्योंकि अच्छा लग रहा था access में, बना देते हैं. Everything comes to me with ease, joy and glory because the human life are meant to accomplish with ease, joy and glory. And the more things are, more you are ease with yourself, more things start showing up with the ease. क्योंकि जैसे ही आपने चेताली उसको let go off कर दिया, you came in ease with yourself, right? You came in ease with yourself. The person also gave you. So one thing, wherever you're losing your ease, you know what you're doing is you are just playing cards against you. And you're telling in the universe, ये तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए.
Self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. You create the game against you. That is what is a reference point of this call today. Let go of. So all the patterns you have created, that which is actually helping you or not helping you in the life, and not helping you to choose something greater, is something with ease, you know. Can you please destroy and uncreate all of that, please?
Yes, right now good about pot online shops.
And what about, rather than being in I'll tell you the goal also. If in a situation you can be in the question, and the beautiful question to ask is, what is this? What do I do with this? Can I change this? How can I change this? So when you ask these questions, trust me, you get an answer. You get that awareness. But होता क्या है, हमने awareness के बोल्टाज खोले नहीं हुए अभी तक. बंद है, नट्स लगा के बंद करके हुए रखे यहाँ पे. किसी दिन खोलेंगे आराम से. कुछ होगा, कोई बड़ा प्रोग्राम करेंगे तब खोलेंगे, अभी नहीं खोलेंगे. Make sense?
Deepshikha, in the trifold sequencing system, right? That we can run it every time to break these patterns.
I did. You can run any body process once you learn whole axis. You know, you have done bars and foundation. You have done 99% of the axis. These
bars,
been
yeah.
referring like bars to
I think
declutter.
Rishi can do that to break away from patterns from past by mimicking
I'm
and all
saying
that.
वो कर सकता है, लेकिन उसके बहुत ज़्यादा beyond चीज मैंने दी है, वो भी कर सकता है.
Absolutely, yeah.
जब हमारे पास कोई क्लाइंट आता है तो हम उसको ट्राइफोल्ड सीक्वेंसिंग तो करो ही करो, वो तो सबको ही करना चाहिए. ऐसे क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई ऋषि के पैटर्न्स हैं, हम सबके हैं. अगर ऋषि रिलेशन एरिया मेरा कोई और होगा, आपका कोई और होगा, किसी और का कोई और होगा, राइट? We all have been living that one particular area with high voltage of resistance, I'm saying, and they're repeated patterns, and those patterns you got to be consciously aware about them. Ki this is the game plan I have been doing along with myself, because sorry, until you don't see this as a game plan, it seems a reality to you. Does it? It's like, yeah, this is real. My life is like that. You just create your reality every moment, every day. Is like, this is my reality. This is my reality. I'm unsuccessful in relationship. I'm unsuccessful in creating money. I'm unsuccessful in creating and handling my husband. And those things shows up because you have been giving power to that and maintaining that consistency with yourself. What interest you have in creating that consistency with your own self and playing these games along with you? Can you please just try and uncreate all of that? Ask yourself. कि मेरा इसमें क्या इतना juice मिल रहा है? Because not being in relationship also giving you something, my dear. It's giving you the possibility and opportunity of not taking effort for anybody.
True.
Yes. Something is there even. अगर कुछ है unfulfilled है, तब भी नहीं है, तो कुछ तो है वहां पे उसको रिटेन किया हुआ है. Otherwise you would have let that, signed off from your life.
So, Deepika, is there a relation, is there a link between, let's say, I'm resistant in a particular area of my life? Is it possible that that can be the same thought process for every area of my life? Is that possible?
Sorry, I didn't get it. Like it is
Like,
like,
for example, I have a resistance on a particular aspect. Yeah, I have a resistance in one particular aspect of my life. Is it possible that I have the same resistance in every sphere of my life, knowingly or unknowingly?
yes, absolutely. It
Could
can
be.
inherit. Yes, it can be. But the intensity is not that much. The moment you will start working on this area and being very less, stop taking this particular area. First of all, is like the resistance very significant. Do you get that? So if I take that, let's say I call it myself, I'm not beautiful. Is it true?
No.
I'm asking everybody. No. I
No,
have
no.
told this to myself from the 17 age to 24-year-old Deepshikha, that I'm not beautiful. Will you all believe? Will you all believe that?
No.
Yeah, it's possible.
I have created that. So my whole world was accordingly that I ensure that people will reject me. But even if something comes to me, I will say, no, I'm not beautiful. Go to somewhere else. I'm not beautiful enough. So that kind of creation we do. See, understand that your life, your whole energy, whole cell, the body cell is shifting, working every moment. It's working, it's shifting every moment. अगर आप चाहो तो उनके साथ consistency में रह के, you can create that consistency and that creation which you want. But how do we function is like from resistance. Like we resist that. We have resistance for our own self too. So how much resistance have you created in all those areas in your life? Would you like to destroy and uncreate all of that today?
Yes.
Yes.
Do that. Do it every time. Every time it comes up, just do destroy and uncreate, destroy and uncreate, destroy and uncreate, destroy and uncreate. Do it every time. We think we'll be on the call, we'll be doing it in the swap. What it will take for you to just sitting with yourself, doing something, some energy comes up, they tell you something, hey, so look, thoughts come like that, hey, look, you're not beautiful. Destroy and uncreate that. You know that now it's not true. Hey, you are healthy. Destroy and uncreate. Oh, you're not rich. Destroy and uncreate. Let me tell you that any girl will not like you. Destroy and uncreate. I know these thoughts comes like that. You got to be consciously present. I'm resisting. And see, maybe day by day, there would be 2%, 3%, 4%, 100%. These thoughts, point of views, and past will leave you. क्योंकि किसी भी चीज को अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा वोल्टेज नहीं दोगे तो उसको जाना ही है, होता है ना. ज्यादा इज्जत नहीं दो किसी चीज को तो चली जाती है. तो आप इतनी इज्जत क्यों देके बैठे हो अपनी इंसैनिटी ऑफ लाइफ को? What is so great about it? Okay, does this make sense?
Yes. And Anju has a question, a similar question, what I asked. You want to read it out? It's on chat only.
Okay, what is the question? So one thing, just give me a second, please. My thing is that other person has done very mess and I started leaving him. But when I get space, I start making relation again with that love, but other person not. Or if yes, by more intensity. Okay. So you said that, what I understand, Anju, is like you said that if the person creates mess in your life and you leave them, but when they get space, they are back, you start creating relationship again, okay? And you don't get that result which you want, right? Is this your question? Anju, are you there? Anju, are you there? So if Okay, let me give you what I understand by your question is that, like, if there is something, I'm putting effort, the person is not putting effort, there is a mess being created, I leave the relationship, they get space again. This is the same thing. When the people get space, they come back. Now it's up to you what you choose. So you ask yourself, rather concluding कि मुझे रिश्ता चलाना ही है, ask question, would you like to still go ahead? And if you would like to go ahead, what kind of relationship you would like to see? Because see, relationship में the person is back, but your imprints are not the same. Your imprints are the same. You have not changed this. So anything you want to change it, it will show you the same result. So maybe now this time if the person is back, you create some great values with yourself and you create some of the rules and some of your own things. See, these are the minimum things I want. And if this doesn't work, you won't be having space for that person. See, this one thing, you know, for sure the person is getting something, that's why the person is coming back, right? You are all with me?
Yes, sir.
So if the person is not getting what they want, that people will not come back. Okay. So if they are getting something and you're just giving them so that one day it will work out, it will never work out. You got to put your communication very clear. What was that and what are we up to? Put what you are looking forward to. Put in a so subtle way that they should not feel bad about it. They should not feel this is a rude. But do it. Say, look, we need to have a conversation, and I'm looking for this to work. Okay, that is what you're not doing it. And when you don't do it, you actually train people to behave the way you.
धीरे चलाना, क्योंकि मैं ध्यान चलाने में ध्यान नहीं दूंगी, इधर ध्यान दे रही हूँ.
Hello.
Yeah, I did already.
So when you don't put people, when you don't actually create this kind of creation, the people know you don't want anything. You just being with them is enough for you. Even if they will be and messy with you, you still gonna carry on this. So people give you only that much you want, you know. So like Chetali said that this was not functioning according to me, I left it. And when she left it, she got everything according to her. Are you willing to let him go? Because you let go of messy situation, you don't let go of that person. You don't make that person feel that it's not functioning if it is not according to these things, which is the minimum thing. Like minimum thing to be in the relationship is honoring and gratitude, right? If you don't maintain these two things, trust me, how much you do for a person not gonna give you trust. You want to create a relationship with somebody, if you don't see the people is in gratitude and honor of you, any relationship, trust won't come. Relationship will not increase the intensity. There will not be intimacy between that relationship. So look at it, check those points. Are you really having the things, a minimum value which you're looking forward to accordingly? If not, then create a rules very clear. And don't resist having this conversation. Majority of us resist having this conversation, that even what if I'll not get this much? And you're not getting anything. Yeah? Anju, you can reply over the message. Did you get your answer or not? Or work with me personally if there is more of it. Something.
हाँ मिला तो आंसर, लेकिन उनकी तरफ से वो रिस्पांस नहीं.
रिस्पांस इसलिए नहीं आता है बिकॉज़ आप जिंदगी के रूल्स क्लियर नहीं कर रहे हैं उनको कि आप क्या चाहते हो.
तो हाउ टू क्लियर मैं हाँ
talk
yes, how to clear that कि मैं कैसे communicate.
First of all अपने साथ क्लियर करो. आपको अपने साथ क्लियर नहीं है. Write it on the paper what you want. What can be done, what cannot be done. Write it that. And we can discuss that. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So guys, thank you so very much for being here. But this was topic all about let go of your That's which is very very important, I would say, because बहुत बार हम चीजों के बारे में अपनी लाइफ में वर्क कर रहे होते हैं, but resistance को let go off नहीं करते. If you won't let go of the resistance, that things won't function. Even if your manifestations are working, even the question which you're asking, creation is being done in the universe, it doesn't gives you that result you want, because you have to continuously let go of resistance. Continuously let go of those past imprints, which is very, very important. So thank you for being so interactive on the call. If you are looking for more questions and more topics you want me to speak about, you can give that also. So our next calls would be according to those topics. And yes, if you, Chetali, want to talk something, I think I'm done with the call, done with this topic.
Anyone who is looking for foundation class, it's happening in Delhi on 5th and 6th October and 12th and 13th October. We have specially kept a weekend batch. So no one has to, leave their working days. And we generally don't do. So if you are looking for registration, you can connect me or Deepshikha directly. And we are starting a new program this month, which is called A Tame the Lion. Basically, it is mainly for the relationship between a female and male. And I think Deepshikha can elaborate much better way. And it will be 5 to 7 Zoom call series. We will be doing once a week. And it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cause or wonderful thing to understand, especially for the relationship. Can you explain more about it, Deepshikha?
Tame Your Lion is a workshop which is about married women. It is for the married men also, if you would like to join in. But it is basically for the people, for the married girls, or even the girls who are in relationship, looking the more communion with their partner. It's just the topic, Tame Your Lion, but we are not taming the lion. We are basically creating that space and the energy between men and a woman, because men and women wired differently. The way we think, the men doesn't think. The men think, women doesn't think, right? And we eventually don't understand each other's point of views and the way we function. It is a hell lot of relief if we actually get to have our own knowledge and knowledge about our world. How much sortedness would be in the universe, you can't think about this. And there are so many things we have to let go of, which unnecessary we have put it on our head. This is I'm talking about in relationships. And most of the time I see people choosing those ego states rather than relationship. However, the campaign was started between you and me, but it becomes like something else. So if you're looking for something like that, Tame Your Lion is with you. It is basically one of the book I'm writing on the conscious marriage. It is the topic in between, from that. So you can choose if you want to choose. The Delhi Foundation is there, you can choose. Rest, there is something with Vijay also. Vijay, would you like to share something?
Yes, Deepshikha. Sorry, hope my voice is okay. Sorry about it.
It's sexy.
Oh, thank you. How sexy can it get? Okay, so we're starting off a book club. So Deepshikha and me. So I'll be hosting it once a week. So the first book that we're going to be launching, or rather talking about, is Projections. What is it, Deepshikha? Sorry, Projections.
Expectation, rejection, conclusions.
Conclusions. Yes. So we're coming up with that. It's an amazing call, because we will be reading a chapter on the call. What we would recommend is you pick up the book, and just like this, what you read is just one line. But when we start conversing, and when Deepshikha, with so much of knowledge, she starts giving a lot of perspectives of even a para, it'll make a paradigm shift in your universe. And we're starting off with this book because that is what we are all living with, and wondering, how am I going to get aware? How am I going to become this? How am I going to become that? And how am I going to get this? So I think the starting itself is, busting all of our projections, all of those things. And yeah, we'll be announcing that very soon.
Yeah, and a part of that, there is a Bangalore Foundation also coming up with.
Yes.
So, yeah, which you can talk about that too.
Yeah, so we have a Bangalore Foundation coming up as well. So we're looking at the dates by September end. So that is something that we're looking at. So we already have participants. But then I think, for a lioness like Deepshikha coming in, I think we shouldn't miss out. for the foundation. So jump in. We already have people, but I think you should get your family, friends, anyone you want it to create big in life. Just jump in, and we'll share those details soon. Yeah.
No, thank you. And Chitali, anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, and I would like to say that as usual, the schedule is Wednesday and every Sunday there is a bar class on the Delhi in the center. You can come. A part of that, Suicide Awareness Prevention Week is going on. So I think you can just check with wherever the bars are happening. If they are ready to give you, you can go for the trial session. It happens in my center here in Delhi. We are running it for this whole weekend. You can come. Like tomorrow is bar swaps. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can come and you can bring also the parties, your people to whom you want that they should take the bars and have the tester of it. So welcome. And wherever the access you are saying, just jump into it. These classes are so amazing and can shift really your whole life and whole paradigm. Thank you so very much for being on the call. We look forward on this call. Many people from Pan India as every week goes by, and every week goes by, we have interesting topics to talk about from all access consciousness manifestation. And I look forward beyond access. You must have realized that time there is no only we just don't do the clearing statement. We do go beyond it. So bring your family, friends, all the people did access, not did access, did foundation, not did foundation, so that they can take the benefit and really understand the possibility of access. Thank you so very much. Take care of yourself. Good night.
Thank you, Deepshikha.
Something
Bye.
has
Thank you.
to leave it, and somebody else.
Thanks.
Bye.